Get ready all you facts. It's Tim and James time.
The TJU present The TJU Show.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the TJU Show with your new main character over there, the buddy.
That's right. In a real episode, not some backup that we had to use last week.
I do got to say, though, I didn't realize that there was stuff at the end that was not included on the other podcast.
On the YouTube one?
Right, yeah, we cut that out of the YouTube version, the whole spiel after the tier list.
Oh, see, I don't... Oh, yeah, because we were talking about continuing the episode. And I figured I'd just leave it in.
Right. Yeah, when I saw the episode posted, I saw that it was like over an hour, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. And I looked at the YouTube version, saw that it was 34 minutes. I was like, what the fuck happened? So I had to listen, and it was the Hallmark spiel and whatnot. So extra bang for their buck. It was almost a regular episode because it was over an hour.
There you go. You know it.
Yeah. But the life happened. I was occupied. The buddy over there had real long days anyway, so it kind of helps that we do have emergency episodes, like break glass in case of emergency, and there's still more that if we need another emergency we can go to. But as of now, we are back, and a decent amount of stuff to go over.
Yeah, we have a little little built up stuff. One thing we're gonna have to hold on to until the buddy sees it, but we do have other stuff to talk about, other movies to talk about.
Yeah, and just to say that apparently as of right now, as of this recording, there is about to be a PlayStation State of Play that starts in about 4 minutes. I'm gonna have it on my phone in the background. I'm not gonna be paying super attention to it. Yeah, it's mostly for Final Fantasy 16, I think.
Where do you see this shit? Twitter? Because I never see any announcements.
I only saw it because there is a lot of speculation that this week, in particular, we're gonna see some kind of MK12 announcement. And then somebody mentioned one of the dates that is possible is today at the Sony State of Play. However, upon reading the description of the State of Play, it really emphasized FF16, and it didn't say if it said come for this special look at Final Fantasy 16 and other third-party titles, then I could maybe say, oh, and maybe. But I think it says come see more details on FF16 and more. Doesn't really scream MK fucking 12 reveal, but it could, because I know they've been doing their every week the Mortal Kombat Twitter will post something about a game, because this is the 30th anniversary year, so they posted stuff for all the old MKs, and as this week they posted stuff, they got up to MK11, so the next thing that they would have to post about would be an MK12. So I'm not expecting anything at this, but if I interrupt with a breaking news, then that's what I'm going to interrupt with.
Buddy, imagine if they reveal it. It's MK12, oh my god, rap playing, there's fighting, and then right afterwards, it's Shadow Dropper. It's buy now, and it's what?
That would be something. I really don't want that to be the case, because Jedi Survivor is out in a week or two, and I'm still playing Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, but I already bought Jedi Survivor, so.
No, I know, but this year's been crazy. Normally I'll play a game and I kind of take a break from gaming for a little bit, but I have not had a chance this year.
No, this is like that 2007, 2008 year where it was just bangers, and then nothing for 3 years, and then bangers.
Yeah, which, I guess that can kind of bring us into our first topic, which, if you've been listening the last couple weeks, is not a shocker. We've still been playing Resident Evil 4. Me over here personally, I've completed 5 playthroughs.
I am on my third. Surprisingly, I am still going.
So for me, each playthrough kind of had a specific like, I guess, goal for me. The last one two playthroughs ago, I did the professional run.
Fuck it. Is that how you got that suit? The zoot suit or whatever?
No, that I got that from beating standard with an A rank.
Oh.
That's just like, regular. That's good. It's to do all the rankings are pretty much decided on the time. So after the first playthrough, yeah. I think I got the first playthrough. I think that one's pretty easy. I don't know if you went through on standard or afterwards.
Well, I'm not. Sorry, Christia.
Yeah.
My second playthrough, I played on assisted again because I forgot to change it. So this playthrough I'm playing on standard. Which,
well, then you'll get it after that.
It is a little harder. I see the difference.
How do you notice that with the guns you have now?
Well, one knife attack won't kill them no more. Like when I got to the castle, still when it gives you the prompt to knife, like if they grab you or whatever, one knife stab killed them. It doesn't now. Now they stagger back, and I'm like, oh, stronger enemies. And some of them are requiring 2 shots. When their head bursts open to like that sunburst worm, not the normal knife swinging one, but the one that's like an open mouth. Those take like 2 shots with that hand cannon. Before, it used to just take 1. So not looking forward to playing as Ashley again. But I mean, granted, 1 hit you died anyway, so it's like, you still gotta hurry up and go buy them.
She doesn't. The benefit of going back through that is you can just go to the clock and enter the time. You don't have to do you don't have to loop around and do all that again. You just go straight to the clock and enter the time.
I didn't fucking think about that. That's my second playthrough. I did the whole thing.
I beat professional mode, I believe, in 3.5 hours. It is very easy to get through it because on professional, the goal there was to get at least an A rank. I ended up getting an S. You can't get S plus on New Game Plus. You have to start a new file. So I'll do that. That's maybe at some point. But when I went to professional, I already had the infinite hand cannon, and then I had the infinite rocket launcher. So like I had that, and I had a rifle and a shotgun because I don't want to fire the fucking rocket launcher point blank range. So that's what the shotgun was for, and obviously the rifle was for the. Actually, I think when I got the rocket launcher, I got rid of the rifle because I didn't need it for the regenerators anymore. But yeah, I went through with that and tried not to kill myself with the rocket launcher, which I failed at a few times. Didn't kill myself with it, but I did severely lower my body armor and health. But after I beat it, I got a ton of shit. I got the Chicago typewriter, which is the infinite Tommy gun, which I have now.
Yeah.
I got more importantly, I got the armor for Ashley, which now she cannot be carried away. She cannot be damaged. I went through the.
She can't be carried away?
Nope. Because they try and pick her up and she's too heavy.
Oh, nice.
And you could fire a rocket launcher right at her and she will not take 1 bit of damage. So going through her section now, it doesn't even matter if they hit you with the sword because you can't be hurt.
Yeah.
So that is good. That will make trying an S plus better because you can use that to get S plus. You can use bonus weapons. I think you can use infinite Tommy gun. I believe you can use the infinite hand cannon. I don't see why you couldn't. Infinite rocket launcher is not possible because you have to start a new game.
Oh.
And that has to be purchased.
That's my next goal, but I fucked up a few times because I probably would have already had 2 million by now, or at least 1 million, but I got like 100,000 because I kept buying different weapons and maxing them out, upgrading them, just so I could have everything upgraded, whether I use it or not.
You can always sell them.
That's true. I think I should.
You can always sell them.
Just keep my riot. Just keep my riot and my Sentinel 9. There's some things that are far away that I need my Sentinel 9 to aim at because that fucking hand cannon does not
or
aim.
Rifle.
Nah, but buddy, fuck that.
If you need far away enemies, oh yeah, because you don't have the rocket launcher yet. Yeah, you could keep a pistol, I guess.
Well, no, I'm talking about like when I'm trying to shoot the little treasure, that hand cannon, I can't aim for shit trying to knock down the little cage or the little blue medallion. I almost sent you a video because I literally shot. It had to at least be like 12 bullets before I finally hit like the blue medallion from afar.
Uh-huh.
I just kept doing. I kept trying, and it just like would miss, and I would see it hit the wall next to it, and it's like it's right there.
Yeah, it is. It is not easy to hit things with a hand cannon, and then when, like if you miss a shot, it takes a while to like fire again. So that's why I wanted a. I had a shotgun on my second or third one, whatever.
Yeah, I can't.
Dude,
I can't remember.
getting the hand cannon is so much easier with the mercenaries. Like holy shit!
Oh yeah.
I think before you had to get S plus on professional to get it. Like I think it was like one of the last things you could get along with the cat ears.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was in a previous episode or not, but I know when we were talking one time, the buddy got red hot at me because he was wondering how I got past that hidden bridge and I'm like without a rifle, and I'm like I just use the hand cannon, so I just every once in a while the shot misses, because it's from afar, but more often than not I hit them. Oh, I got so fucking pissed because Ashley got carried away. It was in that section. You know how you have to kill them and then you hop down to get that halo wheel to do the ladder and then the stuff later on?
Yeah.
So I thought she was right behind me, so I hopped down, and then all I hear is Leon, and I was like, shit. So I had to hurry up. You can't go back up. I had to hurry up, shoot those guys, grab the wheel, lower it, and by then he like walked through a door with her. She's like, and I was like, fuck. I was hella mad. I was like,
That's
second I hopped down, Leon, help! I was like, oh, son of a bitch. It wasn't even
like.
Be
careful, buddy.
I know I was mad, but it was like I was laughing mad because I was like, oh come on! It was like the second I pressed A to hop down, Leon. I was like, shit. Oh, good times. I just passed that part, I think. So, or no, I'm at the part where she got possessed and then like had a knife to your throat and then left. So you're by that little courtyard with like the little mausoleum.
I was fucking laughing my ass off at this cutscene because I was playing. I had the I had like the flight mask head piece on Leon, which is basically it's what Mike's wearing when he's flying the helicopter, just that full flight helmet and visor thing, so you can't see his face.
Oh, okay.
And it was like it was the cutscene right.
Hunk or Hunk, whatever his name is.
He's kind of like a gas mask, but yeah, it's full. But it's like how a pilot looks.
Yeah.
Like a pilot. So he's wearing that. So like it's the scene where like the village chief grabs you and like looks in your eye and sees like that you're infected. So he's like, I see you've accepted the gift, and it's like zooming in on Leon's face, but you just see the flight mask. So it was kind of popping me because like yeah, you can't see his eyes at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The dressing up has been pretty good. I'm playing as casual Leon right now, so he's got like his like little like 90s kind of puffy jacket. Not the brown one, but like the light blue one. And I got the glasses on him, so he looks like a completely different person.
Fuck yeah.
But it's been fun. Right now I'm doing a pistol and knife only run. I got the infinite knife, which I fully upgraded. I got the Sentinel 9 equipped again, fully upgraded that. And we're gonna see how it goes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I am also, now that I got the hand cannon, I don't have to worry about ammo. I am having like fun playing it now. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like I've reached the level of village with like I was like, all right, I played the chapter, I'm gonna like play something else or I'm gonna watch like fucking TV. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, maybe I'll do another chapter. Like I'm immediately going back to it. And it's like, remember we did that with Village. We like had like 5 playthroughs in like a week where we were like, oh, we already got like unlocked this and did this. And it was like, that's the level I'm at with this. It's like, I played Final Fantasy 15 the other day, made it further in that, like a lot further. I played like fucking like 5 chapters. But then I just went right back to Resident Evil. Like, no, I'm good.
No, I get it. I mean, I beat it the 5th time. And I was like, all right, I think I'm good now for a while. But then I was like, oh, I'm only missing. Like, I just got the infinite knife because that was my last run. I was going through to get all of the little castle doll things, which I finally got all of them. Funny enough, I was missing the ones in chapter 1 and 16, so right at the beginning, right at the fucking end. Because there's one when you're escaping, when you go into the jet ski.
Yeah.
So I got that. So I got the infinite knife now, and then I was like, well, I mean, I guess I could do some of these other achievements. They're not too bad. I could try the pistol and knife one, see how it goes. So I'm on assisted. I'm doing that.
Yeah. So you found have you found all those Ramon toys?
I did. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. See, I think I got like 4 or 5 out of the 16, and I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah. There's a video I found to like show me where each one of them was. So I was just like, as I was playing, as I got to a chapter, I looked at it. Okay, it's there, got it, and then I just kind of. It's not too bad. It's just
so there's
if
one
you're
in
playing
every
through it
chapter?
again, you might as well start looking at it. There's one in every chapter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like I just keep trying to find everything because I want to get everything to sell everything, But there is going to be a point where it's like I don't need to. Like when I do the speed thing, I just need to like play, just like go.
You just run.
Yeah.
I mean, because I have so many fucking combined herbs in my inventory that I don't want to. I can't send them my storage, so I just every now and again I'll sell a few of them.
I do that with.
I don't want to get rid of them because I might want them on the next run. So.
Yeah, I do that with my handgun ammo. Like I'll have like 200 bullets and I'll sell like 150, and then same thing with shotgun. I'll sell like, I'll always have at least like 20 on hand just in case. And then since I have the Magnum, unlimited, I sell the Magnum bullets and then the rifle bullets. I keep like some on hand. That way when I get to the regenerator shit. But other than that, I sell everything. Now I don't need.
And I wouldn't mind having those.
I don't use ammo no more, so I sell all the gunpowder and resources because I'm not crafting anything. I find the ammo and I don't use it, so I just build up hella ammo.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should try Professional S Plus before I do that handgun knife run, because if I do Professional S Plus, I'll get the cat ears, which the cat ears give you infinite ammo for everything as long as you're wearing them.
Oh,
that would make handgun only run much easier. But I don't
very
know.
true.
I don't know. Yeah, because I'm thinking like some boss fights. Like Ramona's gonna suck. I don't know if a golden egg breaks the rule.
Oh,
I'd have to look at it. I don't know if like grenades count because they're not guns. Because if a golden egg is fine, then when I get to Ramon, I'll just fucking toss an egg at him, then he'll die pretty quickly afterwards. Like it takes off like half their health or some bullshit. It's crazy.
which is really weird.
Yeah, that was the thing in the old one too. Because they're very. You only get 2 of them in the whole game. There's one on the Chicken Island, which I don't know if you found that after the lake monster. You're like controlling the boat. There's a little island you can go to.
I got one.
It's not really an island because it's on the edge. Okay, yeah, there's one from there, and then there's one in the throne room after you throw an egg on the Salazar portrait. I don't know if you did that.
No, there was one. I didn't do that one because you had to like desecrate his portrait or something like that. I didn't do it.
Yeah, because there's that part where when you go into the throne room after fighting the 2, the Gyarados, the Wolverine guys, you get knocked down the well. You have to go back there and go into the throne room. Because then there's a portrait, you just toss an egg. There's chickens just shitting out eggs, and there's another golden egg in there. Because there's an achievement to get do all of the merchant requests, so you got to go in there if you want to do that.
There was a couple that I didn't do, and then one of them I did the dog one. You had to go like to the whatever's cabin, the chief's house, and then I was like, I see the dog symbol, but the dog's not in the house. And then I went outside and you see the dog at the gate. And then when you go to the gate, it runs away. And then it's in the middle of the village. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then it just like, it got huge,
yeah, I had to
like
look
a
that
bigger
up.
dog. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then it took like 5 or 6 shots for my fucking handgun. I was like scared. And it was like, it's a strong gun. I was like, oh, shit.
Apparently, that's for the people that are trying to get the S Plus professional runs. I guess the biggest thing you need to do is get the Tommy gun, and then get 30 spinals by like the castle. So do all the requests, because then you could get the ticket for infinite ammo, and it makes it a lot easier. So they were saying the hardest part of that run is doing that dog quest, because you got to do it if you want to get it early.
Yeah, because there was a couple.
Because you could only save 15 times too.
Oh shit. There was a couple times where I was trying to backtrack shit and I couldn't, and it's like, oh fuck. Well, obviously once you get to the castle, the gate raises, you can't ever go back to the village. But there was a part where I was like, well, fuck, how do I get back over there? Because I was in the gate, I didn't know at what time certain areas got shut off, and I was like, oh fuck, well I'm fucked if I didn't finish anything or grab everything.
Yeah. I sent you a video. I encountered a glitch.
Yeah, I didn't play it though
just
because
a little bit ago.
I don't want the noise to.
Oh, go ahead. No, I'm allowing you to play the video. Basically, what happens here is I put the medallion into the door, and I open the door, but then I can't move.
That happened to me in Final Fantasy 15.
Did it? Look what happens when I aim down the sights. I aim, and he like starts freaking out.
Yeah. No, I swear to God, that happened to me. I was doing. That's what made me stop playing Final Fantasy 15, because I got to a point where you had to like take someone to, I don't know, some park, and then it was like a cutscene where you walk up like this trail because you guys are talking. Everybody walked away, and I was just standing there, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I tried moving, and my character's just standing there, and so I got hella pissed, and I just turned off the game.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Luckily, I had saved literally right before that, so I was just like, all right, whatever, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I save every fucking chance I get. It's hard not to save.
I mean, if they're gonna present me a save spot, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly.
But on professional, there are no auto saves. You can only save at the typewriter. You can get S rank saving no matter how many times, but if you're on S to get S plus, you cannot save more than 15 times, which isn't really all that bad, honestly. With how the game, knowing how many times I've gone through the game, how well I know it now, I skip so much shit. Like, it's so easy. Like, when you go to that, you have to run around the castle when you're on like the border of it, running over the wall. You go in like that first door, and there's like a locked gate. You just throw a grenade through the hole of the gate, and it blows up and it opens, and you just bypass a big section of it. So it's like, oh fuck yeah, do this. And then of course now with the rocket launcher, when the big Gigante spawns at the castle, just blow him up with it, and he's done.
Yeah. I tried shooting my.
You're on lots of fun. You get that rocket launcher.
Oh, I know. I tried shooting my hand cannon at him, but he has the armor, so it was hard. Like when you and Carlos were fighting those two in that fucking factory, I killed that one super fucking quick.
Not Carlos.
I killed that one super fucking quick, but then I couldn't shoot the armor one, so eventually I had to like. I think I just kept shooting, and then it got the cutscene where he was like, "Leon, here!" And then he like put the ammo on him.
At that double, that thing popped me because I shot one of them with the rocket. He died. I got the cutscene of him dying, and then when that cutscene was over, the next cutscene immediately started of the other one dying. So I was like, "Oh fuck it! I killed both. One of them from splash damage. That's pretty good."
That's pretty good.
With the armor. Yeah. And I killed the first Gigante too fast, so the dog didn't spawn, so he wasn't there when I was leaving. So I was like, "Oh, the dog's gone."
Good. His ass should have been there. His ass should have been there sooner.
So far, 18 minutes into this state of play, and it is still FF16. So I'm pretty sure nothing else is being shown.
Fuck yeah. Game looked good though.
Solely FF16, huh?
I said the game looked good though.
I mean, yeah. Like I'm not following like what they're actually showing. I'll watch it later, but I'm not gonna actually I'll pay attention to it. But I don't. I think they're showing more RPG elements of it. I saw them showing a skill tree and whatnot.
Yeah. 15 has a skill tree, which I forgot about. So I had hella shit. So I upgraded a bunch of stuff.
Fuck yeah.
The one thing I hate though about RPGs looks like that is that there's always one character that has like low ass health. Like I think I have like 1100 health. The tank one has like 1300. The other character has like 1100. But then I have this one other shitty character that only has like 700 health. It's like, what the fuck? I've
Is it 'cause
noticed
it's like a
that.
support character?
Maybe, but I noticed that in like a lot of like when I that DS game that I stopped playing, that Bravely Default, there was one character that just had low ass health all the time, and she was the healer, and I'm like, God damn it, why can't she level up like normal?
Yeah,
Her attacks are like
it's
fucking
always the
low.
supports.
Yeah, fuck, dude, fuck that.
That's not that they're there to heal you, buddy. That's what they're there for. That's why I never use support characters.
Ugh.
It's, again, the RPGs, it's all about. You know what? It's about taking hits and dealing damage. I've never gave two fucks about support characters in RPGs
Yeah, if I'll
or in
I
general,
save up,
really.
save up and just have potions and shit. Fuck it.
Much.
All right. Well, any other video game talk? Because I forget what's on the docket. I don't even know.
No, I think that's pretty much it for like RE4 at least. And I guess games in general. I can't tell you though. I think I forgot to mention. Because of the building MK12 hype, I downloaded MK Mobile again.
Yeah.
And I know I told you, but I don't believe I mentioned it on the podcast. So I had, or did I? I didn't, right?
No. Yeah. Well, you told me all that
Fucking
shit you
rant
went
with
through.
support.
Yeah. You told me all the shit
Yeah.
you went through to
So
get it. Or back.
So all right, I download MK Mobile. With every mobile game, they always have like the fucking tutorial thing you can't skip. I wish I could just click to recover my account before you make me do a tutorial, but whatever. So I did all that, and then I go to the like sign into your Warner Brothers ID to recover your shit. Like, okay, cool. So I entered my email and my password, and it popped up a notification that said, profile found, zero signal. Would you like to recover? And I clicked yes. So then I get the little loading icon in the bottom right. So I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. So it's just sitting there loading. It's like, all right, cool, I'm just recovering my account. So I just let my phone do its thing, and an hour and a half later, and it's still just loading. So I'm like,
Jesus.
can we any day now? So I like closed it. I tried it again, same fucking thing. So I was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. So I went to support. I submitted a ticket. I was like, hey, I described my problem. I'm entering my information and it won't actually load. They get back to me pretty quickly. Warner Brothers support said something like, here's some things you can try, delete the app, reinstall, restart your phone. So like, okay, sure, why not? I did all those things, tried it. Same problem. Cannot, it won't load my account. They sent me another thing, kind of just saying the same kind of shit. Like, they give me the step by step. I was like, I mean, it tells me that, so like, whatever. Okay, I try again. Nothing. Send another message. Hey, it's not working. Will not load. It's like it's finding my profile. My account information is correct. It's not loading. And then the dude's like, oh well, that sucks. That's all I can do for you. So I'm gonna close this ticket. I'm like, excuse me? You didn't do anything for me. I can't get my account. But they closed the ticket. So I'm like, oh, okay, fuck me then. So then I just whatever, fuck it then. But then I see that the 8th anniversary of the game was like the day of. So like, oh really? I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll just start a new one. Maybe we'll see how that is. Start a new account, and gave all the free shit. I got some stuff, so now I'm just playing it. So my account that I have now is probably better than the one I was trying to recover, to be honest. I don't think I played it like a whole lot. I played it back when MKX was going on, so like I think everything I had at that point would be old as fuck anyway. But now I have a bunch of MK11 like diamond characters, so that's kind of what I'm doing now. Just been playing some of that. Yeah, getting another gotcha game.
Yep. And the buddy had to like sign in to use like my profile to sign up and get.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, whatever. I got mad at the buddy. I was like, well, hey buddy, what if I want to play the game? And he's like, you're not gonna fucking play it. And I was like, you're right. And so then the buddy's like,
that was another issue I had.
Yeah, and so then the buddy's like, all right, I'm gonna go back to playing Resident Evil. And so he's playing Resident Evil. And then I told you I had the itch. So I was like, I'm gonna go back. So I was in a quick resume. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna hop right back into this game. And it says, hey, it looks like you're trying to play this, but San Andreas is already playing it. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, what? And so I took a picture and I sent it to the buddy, and it could tell me if I want to play it anyway. And I was just waiting. I was like, okay. And I texted you. You didn't reply. I said, hey, are you playing it? No reply.
I was playing Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm hello. And then I just said, fuck it. All right, close it. And then immediately I get a text like, oh man, my game closed. And I was like, because you're on my profile. And he's like, no, I'm not. But
Because I had switched over. Apparently, switching doesn't sign you out. So I had to actually go over to it and sign out like manually. So it started working that way. So yeah, okay. When you get a new account at MK Mobile, you can link it to your MK11 game, and you can get a bunch of, like 30 days of like a bunch of currency to do your bullshit with, like all mobile games work. So I go to link it to my MK11, my new account, and it tells me that, oh, sorry, this account is already linked to another MK Mobile. I'm like, okay. So I open another ticket. I was like, hey, I have a new account because I can't access my old one because he didn't help me. How do I unlink my mobile account from my MK11 account? First message they get back, yeah, there's no process to unlink your account, so I'm closing this ticket. I'm like, cool, great. So that's when I needed to get on the buddy's Xbox profile and boot up MK11, which, buddy, I did a couple towers with your Scarlet, so you have some Scarlet stuff now you didn't have before. So you're welcome.
Damn it.
So now once a day for 30 days, I've been logging into the buddy's profile, booting up MK11, and just loading a tower so it triggers me logging in. But after the 30 days are up, I don't have to do that. Yeah, I got to log in once a day, buddy. I do it right before I go to bed.
God damn it.
And I sign out every time now. just to make sure. Yeah, so that's been my thing. I have not. I know Ghostwire Tokyo is now out on Game Pass. I have not gotten that yet. I'm probably not going to yet because, again, Jedi Survivor. I'll wait till that. It's not going anywhere. Like I said, I'm still playing Resident Evil 4, so.
God damn it.
I'm gonna do 2 more playthroughs of that. Do the pistol and knife, and then do the S+ professional.
Yeah, but at least play like that Tokyo for like an hour. I don't think you're gonna beat it. I don't know if you're gonna be into that game as much as like you think. I got into it, surprisingly, but I don't know if it's your type of game.
Yeah, but what if I do get into it?
Then we have all this shit still. Like we're not renting games. It's not GameFly. You could just beat it. I beat the game in 20 hours. And I was doing hella side missions along the way. There was a lot more side missions, but I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna beat the game. Because the side missions get kind of repetitive. Because it's like, oh, this spirit's like, oh, I don't remember leaving this house. And you go to the house and you kill a bad spirit. And it's like, oh, they were tricked into being murdered. And then the spirit goes to heaven or whatever. So it's like some of the side missions after a while, are old. So you could beat the main story faster than fucking 20 hours then. Like I said, I was doing side stuff in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Jedi Survivor's gonna be there.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not gonna. You have all fucking day to play these games. I'm not gonna surpass you. Even if I played that game for 20 hours, given my late schedule now and me going to sleep, like I'm not gonna like beat the game before you. You know what I mean? So you're not missing out on anything.
But I'm a little busier now, though. I'm a boss buddy now. Remember? I'm a little busier.
Oh, that's
I don't
why
have as much time.
That's why you beat Resident Evil like twice before I even beat it the first time. Because you're busy.
Like I said, you can beat that game in 3.5 hours.
You did the first time.
I play that shit when I'm done, and I could, well, not the first time, but I would play that afterwards, buddy.
God damn it!
Took my time. Also, too, space now. Knowing how big Jedi Survivor is, I don't want to have to like uninstall Ghostwire for space.
I think Ghostwire is only like 20. It's not big. It's like 20 gigabytes maybe. So it's not that big.
I don't.
Or at least on PlayStation.
Jedi Survivor, they said it's like. Right. Jedi Survivor, they said it's like 130 gigs on. It's on PC though. I don't know if the console's going to be how different it's going to be. I assume a little bit different. Because I know with PC, they have more resolution options and whatnot.
I think I heard you need like 150 available, to install it, but I think it's probably around 130.
Well, we'll fucking see. I already had to get rid of Cyberpunk and a couple other things in preparation.
I have my external for every other Xbox game, so my internals all free for like X and XS games.
Fuck yeah.
Because even though some of those Xbox One and fucking some older games they're still pretty big too. So I got all those on the external.
Oh, there is one more thing. The buddy got me absolutely red hot when Mercenaries first came out for RE4 because I was like, "Oh, buddy, just get an S on each stage. It's super fucking easy. You barely even have to do anything, and you get an S rank." And then he did the first one with Leon. He said he got a B rank, and he said he turned it off. And I got absolutely red hot. It's like, are you fucking? It's so fucking easy. I literally got S ranks every first attempt. And I'm not some pro player. I just run around. I get enemies in a group, toss a grenade, kill a bunch in a row, and keep the combo going.
Buddy, when it comes to this, you're a fucking pro.
Even if you die,
you're a
still
Resident
keep
Evil
your score.
pro.
I'm really not. Like
You're the
I'm
buddy.
only beating the professional modes because I have infinite ammo and everything. What does that mean? I'm only the buddy when it comes to fighting games.
Yeah, it means you always do everything. You max out stats. You get every achievement. You become good at every fucking game. You're the buddy. You're the boss man now.
I am thinking about getting 100% on RE4.
God damn it.
Thinking about it. It doesn't seem that difficult. You don't even have to do professional S+ on that. I think the most annoying is just getting an S rank on each of the shooting range challenges, but I think I just watch somebody else do it. I probably kind of get like, all right, well, that's the best time to shoot that target or something. But
Is that what the gold and
that
silver
fucking pisses me off. Yeah.
Because I have like 9 gold coins and like 8 silver. I got like hella coins and I just don't use them.
You should, because you have a chance to get, if you get the striker attachment, it increases your movement speed by 8%.
A striker?
I've been trying to fucking get it. No, it's the striker gun, but it's a charm to put on your case. It makes you fucking walk and run faster.
Oh shit.
I have not been able to get it. Because every game it resets. You can't save scum it because it's like a set thing. So it's like they have a specific list of things you can get with 3 silver coins, with 3 gold coins, with 2 silver. Every combination of the coins, they have like a set list of shit. I've just gotten really fucking unlucky, and I've not gotten it. I keep getting dupes of shit that I already have, and it really fucking pisses me off. Because I could have beat the game even faster than 3.5 hours if I had that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's some sections where I'm sprinting, and I'm like, this doesn't feel like I'm sprinting.
It does seem like you move slower in specific sections. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like slow as fuck. I'm like, come on, dude.
Like in the very beginning, when you run to the Hunter's Lodge, like right in the beginning, he runs real fast. But then in other sections, he's just like kind of jogging. Like, Leon, speed the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to beat this time. But anyway, yeah, that's that concludes RE4 for now.
And
take a look at the docket here. I don't think you want to talk about demotion, right?
Huh?
But he got demoted over there. I don't know if you want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not really a demotion. What it was now they're going by seniority. And so I'm like right at the bottom of the list, like seniority wise. Because before nobody wanted to drive the big trucks because they, nobody likes it. They, the waiting, all this and that. But we lost so many fucking drivers that's why I was able to weasel my way into there. And we got more guys over to do it now. And so now it's someone complained and now it goes by seniority. So like it puts me right at the bottom. Even though I've been there almost 2 years, it puts me right at the bottom of the people who are the bulk drivers. And so there's a chance that when I go in, I might have to do a route where I actually put something away. Like I have 7-Elevens and gas stations and shit like that, which mentally I'm not prepared for because I haven't done that for about a year. So I'm fatter and lazier now. So like I am not mentally prepared if I go in and it's like, oh, I got fucking 14 stops and it's like gas stations and this and that. And it's like, oh, great. But luckily, I've still been doing the grocery stores and shit like that. But just shit's been heavy. And we just got your neighborhood back because the city of Stockton used to do that because we were short drivers, but now we got that area back. So that's why I was out by you the other day. But it had me bounce from fucking over there to like almost downtown to where I'm at, and then back to where you are. And fucking 99, that shit's, especially 7, 8, 9 in the morning. I can't just, I could just zip down there to go toward downtown. Like, no, I got to take a side street basically all the way downtown, and it's just fucking annoying.
That is very annoying.
So it ended up being a long ass fucking day, and it's like, god damn it. And most of these stops I've never been to. Granted, I've lived over here. I've been to the stores themselves, but I've never delivered there. So it's like I go in the wrong way and I'm facing the dock, and it's like, son of a bitch, and I gotta like go back out on the street, turn around, come in the other way so I can dock, and it's like,
Hey, you know what, buddy? You're getting paid though.
No, I know. I'm already at 36 hours in 4 days, so a couple hours tomorrow, and then the rest of it's overtime. So 45 an hour.
More money to spend on shit.
Buddy,
there's a spring sale on Xbox right now. I have not checked it yet, but
I've been actively looking at games to buy, and I either own everything or it's shit I don't care about.
Fuck yeah.
So it's all new shit now. So it's like, fuck. That's why I bought Jedi Survivor. At the time, I was like, yeah, I can afford it, and so that's why I bought it right away. I was like, I'd rather do it now than it come out and it's like, oh, I gotta wait a week to buy it. Like, no, I had the money, so I was like, all right, fuck it.
And we're all set. We're ready to play that game. When is it? The 28th, right?
Yeah, something like that. I thought it was the 27th, but I might be thinking of something else.
It's probably the 27th at 9 p.m.
Yeah, so, it's around there. Which my bedtime. So the buddy was right there on Resident Evil that night.
So were you. We streamed together.
Yeah, I know, and that's because I couldn't sleep. I tried sleeping earlier, and I was like, fuck it. And then I saw it was like 9:05 or something, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll turn it on.
But we gotta do that for Star Wars too, buddy. We gotta be ready to go at 9.
God, I gotta read what happened in the first one again, just to refresh my memory. I don't have time to replay the first one, but
I played that shit like 3 times. I'm pretty caught up on it. Pretty good.
I just story wise, I mean I know what happened, but it's just like
he found the
compass, right, or some shit.
The holocron with all the names on it. He ended up destroying it, and that was pretty much the end of the game.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what are they doing in the second one then? Are they trying
I have no idea.
Rebuild the Jedi Order, or is he hunting down the? Because I think in this game, I think the First Order's starting up or something, right? Or am I thinking of Mandalorian?
You're thinking of Mandalorian.
Cause I haven't watched it, but I've been hearing that the First Order is starting to like sprout, and I couldn't remember on what media was it starting to come.
That doesn't make sense because the Empire is still in power.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's something. I don't know if that's Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka is about the beginning of the First Order.
Oh, really? How long does she live? Her species, can they live a long time? Because thinking about it with Mandalorian, she was like, "Oh, you're just like your father," and it's like, "Oh yeah, you were fucking his Padawan." So
it's probably some shit like that, yeah. Like not as crazy as Yoda, but you know.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's like, all right, do you fuck his dad? You want to fuck him too? Like, it was really weird the way she was like, "You're just like your father."
I'd have fucked Ahsoka.
Yeah, no, I know, buddy.
One final lesson for you, Padawan.
Oh God. This is how you milk a prostate.
I mean, I guess so, if you wanna.
Use the Force. All I know is I'm actually
really. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
God damn it! And then I'm like the most powerful fucking Sith because I can't come.
It's built up. Every time you fail is more power.
I've never seen someone so full of cum.
That's why you turn to the dark side. You never get that post nut clarity.
Yeah, exactly. No, I need him. He was gonna show me.
Pretty good.
Like I don't know anything about Ahsoka because I never watched the Clone Wars and or any of those animated Rebels, any of that. But the show, based on the trailer itself, the show looks looks good because that visual when she's like somebody's in the ship firing, like it looks really good, like better than some of the Mandalorian shit.
I think I've seen some of the episodes of the Clone Wars. I know I saw the movie, which I think she was in the movie, right?
I'd assume I'm pretty sure she was his Padawan. She was an active part of.
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes. I saw like clips of when in the cartoon he turned to the dark side and they had like their encounter. I did not watch episodes as it was going on, but from what I saw, it was it's well liked.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm not saying it's bad. I just
no.
I don't have a connection or know her as strongly as some other people do, but the show looks good, and I'm intrigued with those two Jedi or those two Siths that are trying to like get their own power or whatever, because they both have like orange sabers and like they're still kind of following the rule of two, so it's just really interesting.
You're gonna see lots more uniquely colored lightsabers so they can sell more toys and shit.
That's fine with me. I mean, fuck, like, why wouldn't there?
Because
be?
the games always had that option, so it should be reflected in the canon. Like, yeah, why is it always only blue or green or red? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's get creative. Where's the rainbow lightsaber?
And I know damn it. And I know they
or one that's constantly changing color.
And I know they mean something. So like, you know, like I forget why Ashoka's is white, but she was the first one. She's either the first or the only that has a white lightsaber, I think.
Yeah, which now that's an option in Jedi Survivor. They added white.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they bring Cal into the Mandalorian or Ahsoka somewhere, because he's alive during this time. He's kicking around doing his own shit right now. It all takes place at the same time, pretty much. Because
he'd be older.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, and they jumped him in the second Jedi Survivor. Jumped like what, 8 years or 15 years, some shit like that. Oh no, I'm sorry, not 15. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the new Rey movie.
Oh.
But it jumped, I think, like
a couple years.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years. Yeah. So he's older.
Probably and as long as the gap between games.
Probably. And also too, the actor Cameron, something. He's still young. He's like not even 30 yet, I don't think.
Yeah, you can put him somewhere.
He can be around for a good while. You know, just add a beard. Everybody looks older with a beard. Just give him a beard and he'll look older.
Yeah. We've talked about putting him in somewhere before. There's somewhere he does fit.
Yeah. Because again, he's kicking around all this. Because I think the first game took place like what? Because he was a kid, so it took place 6-8 years after Order 66, something like that.
Like 6 years into the Empire.
Yeah,
so before
Mandalorian.
New Hope still.
Oh yeah, because Mandalorian, or no. See, this is where I get confused, because this is Mandalorian and Boba Fett's taking place after Episode 6, correct? It has to be.
Correct.
Boba's there, yeah. So
because Luke is, yeah.
Yeah, see, so this is where I'm getting fucking confused with timelines and shit like that. So yeah, Cal looks way fucking older at this time.
You don't even have to put Cal in any show. You could just give him his own thing and have his own adventures in live action.
Well, buddy, that's the game.
No, I know, but you could carry it over to a series.
True.
Because then you get people who don't play games into that story. And then maybe that'll get them into the games later. And vice versa.
Well, all I know is I want that media. I'm tired of the main Skywalker shit. I want like expanded lore shit, which is why I'm excited for fucking Ahsoka. I don't know nothing about fucking Thrawn, but people are excited for him and Ezra Bridger or whatever his name is.
That's the Rebels guy, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I still have not seen any of the new Mandalorian season yet.
Neither have I. I've heard, well, you know,
I've heard mixed things.
Yeah, there's some that are like, oh, first episode's like 5, but then like the second episode was like 8, and then the third episode was like 5, and then the next episode was like 10, and it's like, okay. I heard this last one was good. This episode 7 I heard was pretty good.
I saw that clip of Jack Black and who was it, Lizzo, and I thought like it was a parody. And then when I actually realized it was real, I was kind of like flabbergasted. I was so taken out of Star Wars because it's just I don't know who I only knew it was Jack Black. I only recognized Jack Black, but I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, and then Christopher Lloyd's there too, so it takes you even more out of it.
I was like, Doc? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
But shout out to him for being able to stand on his own.
Buddy.
Every time I see him at one of those conventions, he's just like, oh god, he's so. I'm look, it's not like his fault. He's old. Like, I get it, but it's like Jesus, he's so old now.
He's like what, 92? He's in his 90s, isn't
he? If he's not, he's close.
Yeah.
God, that Back to the Future.
Yeah, that is gonna be a sad day when he passes. It's like fuck.
It will.
I mean, fuck, he was all the way back on fucking Taxi with fucking Danny DeVito. When Danny DeVito looked young old. Because even then he looked old. Fucking Danny DeVito just goddamn.
Did you ever see that first episode of Taxi? It's pretty good when Danny DeVito, because that was like his first time anybody saw him, because he like walks out of that booth and he's like super tiny and the crowd mega pops. It's pretty good. Because no one ever seen him before.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fucking hairdresser before that.
Yeah.
He's talked about it. I think his sister got him into like doing that kind of shit because it was like he had nothing else to do, so he just learned to do it, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's an actor, and now he's like the greatest, most beloved actor like by everybody.
Everyone wants to get him in as Wario in the next Mario movie.
They sure do, and it's like, god damn it.
I've seen him and Pedro Pascal as Waluigi. I've seen a couple of other people that I think would fit for Waluigi. I can't remember them, but some good ones.
Blue shells are badass.
I want him to direct another movie. He doesn't get enough credit as a director.
I did not know he was a director of Matilda, and that was always one of my favorite fucking movies, and like it makes sense now.
I've liked every movie he's done. Like Death to Smoochie is like one of my favorite movies. It's so fucking absurd, and Robin Williams is so hilarious in it. It's so good.
God, it's fucking that goddamn shit. I'm big, you're small. And it's like, fuck yeah, you tell her.
Mm-hmm. It's funny that he narrates the movie too.
Hey, why not? Maybe he gets paid a little extra for doing that.
Maybe because the character. I mean, because he's also playing a character in the movie.
Yeah, he's the dad.
Yeah, so it's weird.
It's fucking scumbag dad.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that was his real wife. Still, right? They're still married, even though they're not really together or some shit.
I thought they had some kind of split up, but I'm pretty sure he still talks about her all the time. So I think they're still like. I don't know. I don't know the situation, but yeah, that longtime wife and or significant other, Rhea Perlman.
Yeah.
Now he's doing stuff with his daughter because his daughter did like that Lucy Daughter of the Devil show. No. It was some devil show. Lucy Daughter of the Devil is an Adult Swim thing. That's where I get confused. Because I think his daughter's name is Lucy, but she did also a show about being a devil or something. So it was like a weird crossover thing. But I know as the Christians came out against it, it's like, of course they did.
First of all, why do you know about this? You're religious. You're not supposed to be watching that kind of stuff. So how the fuck would you even know?
And they don't watch the thing before they boycott it. They just see, exactly. Devil in the title. Okay, well, I'm going to come out against it.
How dare you? Well, yeah, if you would have watched, you would have saw in episode fucking 5 that the devil got raped in the ass. Huh? Don't you want that? Isn't that good?
No. I don't like that shit.
Sure don't.
Yeah, that's our daily, our weekly Star Wars talk.
Fuck yeah. We'll bring you reviews later on. Maybe when we actually watch it. We got a trailer of The Marvels, which I told the buddy I am still boycotting because of Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna say I'm boycotting, but I just have zero interest.
It bugs me because I know you watched Miss Marvel. You watched the show.
No, I didn't.
I thought. Oh no, I know. Oh, I watched
She-Hulk.
No, I know that, but I thought you watched Miss Marvel too.
Nope. Oh. What the fuck? It was not for me, buddy.
No, I know, but I could have swore you. Maybe I assumed because you did the She-Hulk too.
Maybe.
No, but just I don't give a shit if it's a teen and all that. It's just that's not fucking Kamala Khan. She's an Inhuman, not some fucking stupid bangle wearing mystical power punch bullshit.
I think that's why I just didn't watch it. Like I watched She-Hulk because at least like she is She-Hulk still. But like Miss Marvel, it's not who the character is.
No, not at all.
Dramatically changed a lot of her character because of.
No, but yet they kept
She's
Monica
not.
Rambeau the same. She's still fucking Proton or Photon, whatever
Yeah,
her
I
name
don't-
is. Like she still does like the light-based powers.
I don't know.
Why? If you don't want to jump the gun and have to try and explain to people like Inhuman, then fucking have her get like fucking an accident. Look at Daredevil had some shit splash in his eye. Have her get in some type of accident where like, oh man, now I stretch. If you really want to do that, or fuck it, make her an X-Men or some shit. You know what I mean? But
But it's like they don't even have to do a lot to explain the Inhuman thing because Agents of Shield already covered a shit ton of it. Like the lore has been
Yeah.
established.
you're
Like it's there.
yeah, it's alien and human DNA mixed together. Like that's it. It's not a mutant like X-Men. It's just alien DNA.
The Terrigen Mist has been explained.
But apparently Agents of Shield isn't canon anymore. It hasn't been for a
Right.
while.
Right.
Which is why the last thing they ever did was that episode where Lady Sif like showed up or some shit. Because then or no, the Hydra shit in Winter Soldier was the last thing that was like kind of affected by the show. Because after that, the show went off the rails. Like the last good season, I think, was 4 with fucking Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Because then in 5 they went to space, and then Coulson died, and then I never watched after that, so I have no fucking
He
idea.
came back as a life model decoy.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I thought it wasn't a life model decoy. It was like something else. It was like I thought it was like an alternate version.
It was first, but then there was an alternate version of him and also a life model decoy. Buddy,
Jesus Christ.
you know how these TV series get. They do random bullshit. It gets more convoluted as you go along.
No, I
Because
get.
they want
I mean,
they want that dramatic season finale where Coulson dies, but then they know they have to bring him back. So they gotta do something else.
no, I'd be all right with if it was an alternate reality version or I don't know something like I'd be
One of
I'd be
them
fine with
was.
that. Yeah, but just and a life model. It's like goddamn. Then that's not. That's all I know is that fucking goddamn show made me cry like a fucking baby. That one episode with fucking Mac when he was stuck in the
Oh, yeah,
Matrix
that-
or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, because his daughter died, I think, when she was a baby because she was sick or something. So
Something like
in the Matrix, or what do they call it, wireframe, whatever, she was like 10 and he has these memories of her raising her. So when they were like, no, it's not. And he's like, what? And he's like, no. And then he like holds her and then it cuts to him holding nothing in his face. He was such a good actor in that moment with his like face and his emotion. And I just immediately started fucking crying like hard. And I was like, God damn it, this is a fucking Agents of Shield trail. Why am I crying? I couldn't fucking stop.
Fuck yeah.
So good. Oh, I heard they're not bringing Yo-Yo back. Because I heard they might bring back what's her face as Quake into the MCU.
I've heard that as well. Because Yo-Yo is like, you don't need to.
But she's fast.
Yeah, but she in place. It was stupid. It's stupid as fuck. She always has to bounce back.
Is that what
Like
it
a
was?
yo-yo. Yeah, because she's not the Flash. She can't run fast. Like she can, but she always has to end up back where she was. It's like a rubber band.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never,
Yeah.
honestly, I never paid attention that hard. All I know
Why
is that
her
she
name
just-
is Yo-Yo, because it always goes back to the starting point.
I thought it was a nickname because her name was like Yolanda or some shit.
No.
No.
Yeah. So she couldn't like. It's not like she's the Flash where she can run to a point really fast and get away. No, she's always gonna end up back where she started.
Huh. Is she?
Like she can still run into a room, take out enemies, and go back where she was. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just going back where you started is kind of like, oh, that's lame.
Was she an Inhuman too? What was? I forget how she had her powers.
I think so.
Okay.
I think pretty much everybody in that was Inhuman that had
Yeah.
powers. They had a whole 2 seasons about it.
Yeah. Well, buddy, they had fucking Agent Cooper himself as the main bad guy. It's Quake's dad.
Kyle MacLachlan. That's right.
Yeah.
He
Who-
came back for that, and then he did Twin Peaks shortly after.
Who he was like? What? He was like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. Like that
Pretty
was his
much.
thing. Yeah. In the Hyde, it was very disappointing. He had like a little bit of hair on his ears and like a little bit of change. And I was
And,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's okay.
And then her mom, I can't remember the actor's name, but the mom was in the first season of Altered Carbon.
I need to finish that. I remember liking the first like 2-3 episodes. Like I
The
remember
first season's good.
Yeah, I never finished it. I got to the part where they fought the clone of the Asian chick naked. I got to that, jerked off, and then
Yeah,
I
that is
it again.
that is a highlight, I will say.
And I never finished it. I had like 1 or 2 episodes left, and I just never did it. And then
Buddy.
you know Anthony Mack took over in the second season, but then it got canceled.
Now you gotta watch the whole thing over again.
Do you remember a show? I think it was called Humans. I don't know, what was it called? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. It starred the chick from Eternals. It was like fucking years ago. I remember watching it a long time ago.
I never saw Eternal, so I don't even know who you're talking about.
It's the Asian chick, the main chick that you see in the trailers, and
I can't really place it.
fuck is her name? Gemma Chan. Okay, I'm on her profile, her filmography. I'm scrolling. Those are movies, television. True Love, Sheetland, dates. Yep, Humans. Bam. It was on. Yeah, I think it was developed by. Well, it was a fucking Channel 4 show, so that means it was English.
BBC.
Yeah. They were robots. They were synths, and like they would raise kids and shit like that. But I think they started gaining like sentence, like kind of basically like that game, like fucking Almost Human.
Well, it's kind of like sounds like Westworld
or Detroit. Or I meant like Detroit Becoming. Well, yeah, but it was like a good show. It had 3 seasons, and I remember watching the first 2. Because then after Channel 4, it moved to AMC, and I never saw it again. And I think the last season, or maybe the last 2 seasons, were on AMC. I don't remember. But I remember because we talked about this. But I remember the dad, and one of them was like, he could hack it or like mod it to where it would do like sexual things, and he like flirted with the idea because he had the Asian one.
Sure.
It's just fucking funny.
Well, it's like that picture I sent you of Kara. I mean, of course, who wouldn't? It's just right there in front of you.
God damn it. But no, I just remember it being a really fucking good show. I gotta see if I can.
Dude,
find
the
it.
second we get robots that are that lifelike, that you could just buy and you just have do whatever around your house, you're going to see the human population drop off quite a bit. Because men, when they get one, they're just going to be with the robot.
You know why? Because they don't judge. They love you for who you are. Like maybe I'll finally have love. You know what? If my luck, I would buy one and then it would grow sentient and be like, no, thank you.
That would be your luck.
Or it would just like somehow like just like, no, thank you. I think we would just be better friends. And it's like, oh, all right.
No, but yeah, but like hearing like not even just your experiences with like dating apps and shit, but like everybody's, and like going on Twitter, and when you see like the standards that people have, where it's like, oh, if you're under 6 foot, don't even at me, and it's like, you know what, fuck you. Like all these like things and shit. It's like, well, why the fuck wouldn't I have a robot who would just love me unconditionally and say nice things to me, and
Yeah.
Why would it? Wouldn't?
I saw a thing today. I guess that someone successfully got height surgery, but apparently it's like really painful.
Like Kyle from South Park.
Kind of. It was
that.
That was pretty. Well, he wanted to be black. He wanted everything changed.
Yeah.
But
because Juice can't play basketball.
Yeah. But I think this one, it was like successful. But I saw it said he went from 5'4" to 5'7", and then somebody commented like, why would he choose to still be short? And it's like, God damn it.
Yeah, like it doesn't do him a whole lot.
But like I'm 5'8", so all I need is like what, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 4 more inches to be 6 foot, and like I feel like I would be a lot happier.
That weight would be distributed a little bit easier.
For me, buddy, it's me. Probably not.
You'll go to all one spot.
It would. You know what? If I got longer legs, it would still all be in my stomach. I'd look like fucking Dr. Eggman. The skinny legs, and then just this fat upper body.
Reconnaissance!
Oh, so good. I can't tell you how hard I fucking popped at that when I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, no, I know. And I was just like, I mean, it's fine, I guess.
Oh, no, buddy, it's fucking brilliant.
Can't wait for Sonic 3, though, that's for sure.
Oh, you know it. Can't wait for the buddy to see the Mario movie.
I'll tell you what, though, with how well the 2 Sonic movies did, and how amazingly well Mario did get in the Last of Us series, dude, get ready for an absolute flood of video game properties coming to streaming and the movie theater, like in the next couple years. I bet they're gonna fast track the fuck out of that Mortal Kombat sequel. I bet
They would be very smart to.
have an actual theatrical release. It'll still suck. But,
Buddy,
I mean, you're gonna see like.
did you ever see what I sent you on Twitter? I sent it to you a long time ago, but I think you sent something. So usually when you do that, you don't see what I sent you. It was a tweet that someone said. It said "Hear me out" #MK12, and it was a fucking picture of fucking what do you call it? Betty from Kung Pao.
Oh no, yeah, you did, yeah.
It's like hear me out. It's like
it would.
Evan.
That would be something, but I don't think you're gonna see that happen.
Yeah, so fucking.
There's about as good a chance of Guyver happening as that.
Give me fucking the landlady from fucking Kung Fu Hustle.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
Give me that.
And you could have a Kung Fu pack.
Dude, imagine her and fucking fucking Katana's mom.
So no.
There you go. Imagine them going at it, just blah.
Can you imagine?
They both scream. Well, I mean, and you know what? 100% I would have fucked that Asian landlord. I thought she was hot.
They had a lot of stuff on her to make her look uglier, but I bet like in reality.
Well, not even that. She looked fucking yuck when that casino scene. She like had nice pants. Like she looked good to me.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I can picture her in my head.
God, fucking that movie was fucking a fucking cinematic masterpiece. Fucking that was good. Shaolin Soccer was all right. I think he did Shaolin Soccer first, so he learned with Kung Fu Hustle.
Never saw that one.
Never saw Shaolin Soccer?
No, because I don't care for soccer. So it wasn't trying to turn off.
So you never saw The Big Green when you were younger?
I saw The Big Green. That's
fucking good. They're pirates. It's like, no, you got to become that. And he was like everything, and then that kid got scared.
Okay, I don't remember it that well. I saw it once, I think.
Yeah. Well, I watched it like a year ago because I was like, it was on something. I forget what, HBO Max, I think at the time when it first.
I was all about like Little Giants.
Oh yeah, Little Giants was the fucking shit too.
And all the baseball movies like the Rookie of the Year and what the fuck was the name of the other one where he becomes the manager of the Twins?
What?
I can't. Yeah, he like inherits. His grandpa dies or something and like leaves like the team to him for like a season or something, and he becomes the manager of the Twins. I can't remember the name of it.
And he's a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's like in Blank Check, like
it's a good movie.
Yeah, you think that way when you're younger, but then like in Blank Check, like that adult woman like raped that child by kissing him.
She sure, God, she was so hot.
She was.
God,
yes, she was. But like
a lot of things to me as a child.
She should have kissed him on the cheek or fucking the forehead, but no, she straight up on the lips was like, here.
Yeah, the 90s were different. You definitely wouldn't do that in a movie now.
Oh.
But no one thought that at the time. At least I don't think so.
Look at fucking goddamn the 70s. Look at fucking Pretty Baby.
Let's not look at that.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. She was like 11, fucking marrying a photographer and like naked, and it's like this was in cinema.
There's a 70s Romeo and Juliet where Olivia Hussey, who I believe at the time was 16, had a topless scene, and I think Olivia Hussey and the guy who played Romeo have sued the studio like as of a year ago. I think they did it finally.
Or, how old are they now? They need that money.
They're old now. I don't know if it's. I don't know like why now, but it is weird though. Like knowing like in the movie, and again with like American Beauty, I'm pretty sure she was 17 in that scene.
Yeah, but I think her parents approved. Somebody approved, so like
they did, but it's still like it is still kind of like odd. I don't know. But anyway. What else we got in the docket? Yeah, the Mario, I guess we could talk about Everything Everywhere All at Once if you'd like, because we both have seen that. And we're a little late to the party. But
Well, it took a while to get somewhere fucking streaming. Damn it.
it is true.
Just like the second something else goes somewhere, we'll be here with the fucking whale. We can finally tell you what the fuck that movie's about.
I mean, I have the copy of it. I just have not sat down and watched it.
I have it too. It's on my computer. I haven't watched it.
I just have not. Yeah. It's one thing right in my life.
I'm so mad. I had that downloaded on my YouTube for this purpose, but I accidentally deleted all my fucking downloaded videos.
Oh fuck yeah.
So now I gotta look it up again.
We should do a the fuck is the name of our show where we recite scripts? It's fucking evading me for some reason.
Oh, the fucking there it is.
I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
Yeah, see what I said.
I love that. That's the whole. It's 7 seconds. That's the whole. It's got 25,000 views.
Yeah.
God damn it! I hate fucking. It's so good though. Yeah, we need you. Need the,
Thespians.
there you
It
go.
is. Of the whale.
Yeah, that'll be me, and then like you'd be like the fucking Asian yelling at me.
Oh yeah, the chick from the menu's in it, right?
I don't know.
I think the Asian woman in it is also from the menu. She was like the main assistant in it.
Oh, okay, the one who killed herself, or the one who got killed.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or she's the one who like whispers in the dude's ear like, "You'll eat more than you'll eat less than you like and more than you deserve." It's like, oh fuck yeah. And he just sat there silent like, oh. Dude, I love when Ray Fiennes is like, asks that chick, where you go to college? Like Brown? Like, oh, student loans? She goes, no. Well then you're dying. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh. It's pretty good.
Still, that cheeseburger he made looked fucking amazing.
Sure did.
John Leguizamo gave an interview where I guess she was the only one that ate on set, and so they were hungry and like it smells really good. It's like, God damn it.
Oh, that's a different thing I thought, because I saw him also talk about that movie, and he was saying that he based his character on Steven Seagal because he's washed up as fuck. He's a washed up action star. He hates him.
That's
so that'll make a fun of me.
Oh fuck.
Pretty good.
You know it. Yeah, the movie. I don't know. Everyone hyped it up, and it was okay to me. It was good.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Everyone just hyped it up way too fucking much.
Well, yeah.
I get, because everyone says, oh, they did multiversal right and this and that, and I'm like, okay, but then it's like, kinda, like I get it.
Doing any differently than anyone else, really.
Except you didn't physically go to another universe. You tapped in. It was kind of like the whole, like the one. There's a you in every universe, but instead of traveling there for the wormhole, it's like you mentally sync up, so then you're both one, or because then it's like, well, then what happens to that fucking person? Are they just like asleep while you're taking over their body? Like, you know what I mean?
I was wondering that.
Or they're both conscious, or it's. I get it, but I didn't get it at the same time. So the whole time I'm just like, okay.
I did like a mashup of like The Matrix and Kung Fu Hustle. What felt like.
I did appreciate the fight scenes because, like, that's why I told you I like Shang-Chi, because like for a while it's like there hasn't been any good like action movie, like fighting movies, not action because John Wick, but there hasn't been like fighting movies. So this had fighting in it, which I appreciated, and some of it was really fucking good, and some of it was fucking hilarious because so in order to get a you from a different universe that might have the right skill set you need, you have to do something completely random that might trigger it in another fucking universe. So like, I don't know, she hates carrots, so she eats a carrot, and then now it triggers her in the other universe to like that, oh, she knows how to fight there. Like those fucking, that one universe with the hot dog fingers, like that was fucking gross but fucking funny.
Rakakuni did make a pop me.
Which one?
Rakakuni.
What was that? Is that what that is?
It was like the Ratatouille, but with the raccoon.
Oh yes, I knew that would get you. The second that was the thing, I was like,
good.
God, I bet you the buddy's gonna fucking pop. And
then
then
she sat on his shoulders
to guide him, yeah. And then I was like, God damn it.
It's pretty good.
I knew that was gonna get you.
That's
He
not
was
bad.
so sad when they took his raccoon. He's like, no, my buddy.
The fucking raccoon's like talking, like, no.
yeah. Yeah, it had good shit. I love that one fucking security dude. The fact that he jumped over everybody to shove that like butt plug up his ass to trigger something, fucking mega popped me because he just like jumped over them with his legs spread, just slammed his ass down on that trophy or whatever, and it's like, god damn it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But some of them were a little too different that I didn't recognize who they were supposed to be. Like one of them, I think, was like a military guy, and then when she touched him or triggered something in him, that's when it was like, oh, that's the dude from the fucking laundromat. I was like, oh, that was the old man she was talking to. I didn't recognize him in that getup because everybody looks like their version of themselves. So like I didn't recognize that was him. I was like, oh fuck, okay. What'd you think about the daughter being like the end all be all? Like she was connected to everything at the same time. Like that she was the bad guy.
That's fine. I don't get the bagel.
I don't remember that. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Like she created this bagel, like the everything bagel, and I don't. It's sort of like a black hole where it sucks stuff into it, but it's like I still don't. Why is it a bagel? I don't know. There were just some kind of things where it was like I get like it's like wacky and stuff, but like why?
Yeah.
Bagel? I don't know.
I also didn't realize that Jamie Lee Curtis was going to have that big of a role. Like I know she won the whatever for the best supporting actress or whatever, but I didn't know it was that big of a role. I thought literally it was just like that office lady. I didn't realize she was in it, like all of it.
Yeah, she didn't really do like a whole lot to like. They've been doing this last couple of years where they kind of just give somebody like an Oscar because it's been a long time and they probably should have had one for something else.
I guess. A lot of people said what's her face should have got it from Black Panther, but I'm like, she died like not even halfway through the movie. So it's like, why should she get Best Actress? At least
I would have given it to her over Jamie Lee Curtis because I feel like her scene in Black Panther had. I don't know. I just felt like this bitch acting.
I was gonna say like knowing now what her role was, like I would say that she deserves it now.
Yeah. Oh, windows open.
But it's hot.
It's been hope you missed it, everybody. It's been like 6 months. Haven't heard a loud car, but here we are. It's that time of year.
Yep. And get ready because soon you'll just hear air right by me. Just
as soon as it gets probably around June, that
air
conditioner is gonna be on.
It's about to fucking come out.
God damn it. Hopefully this year we don't have those crazy ass heat waves we had last year.
Buddy, we're all gonna boil alive. It's coming.
Last summer honestly wasn't that bad. We had like a couple isolated weeks of like the heat waves, but every other day it was kind of like 95. It's not awful.
Because you work inside, you asshole. I was outside in like.
Well, yeah.
I was in fucking goddamn Yuba City at like 117, like wanting to die.
It gets hot in my house still though. My air conditioner in my house is pretty small. It doesn't really do a whole lot, so I'm still boiling. It's warm.
But you're covered. I'm in the fucking truck with the sun beating down on me. I'm literally melting.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but then you're home. Is what I'm saying.
That's why
you're still like dying.
That's why I hate everybody on fucking. Oh my god, I love the rain. I working and I just listen to it. I'm getting fucking soaked because the receiver won't open the goddamn door. I hate it. Hate the fucking rain.
I normally like it, but this year's been insane. I definitely don't. I'm ready for no rain.
God damn it.
Fuck yeah. But like, God, again, like with the last couple like reviews, I really don't have like a whole lot to say about this movie other than it wasn't as good as a lot of people built it up. Like it was good. It was entertaining. It's like maybe a little long.
I'm kind of glad that we're on the same page with that because I just, like I said, I thought everybody overhyped it when I actually saw. I was like, oh, okay, and then it was good. It was entertaining. I'll give it that. I did like
Short Round was real good. I think he deserved his thing.
100%.
Even Michelle Yeoh too was also good. I think she probably deserved it too. But
no, he definitely deserved it. I liked his character.
Yeah.
Because he was like me. He's just like fucking there for her. and then she doesn't
Last
like.
guys finished last.
Yeah, exactly. She don't like
Uh-huh.
him. But he was very good in the movie. I liked him a lot. As always, James, like what's his name? James, the dad.
Oh, is it James Hong or Wong?
Hong, yeah. Or
It is Hong,
James
right?
James Wong.
I don't look it up.
I don't know.
Lee-
Anyway, I like him.
Pan
He's always
from
good. So
Big
I
Trouble in
like.
China.
So I liked him. He's always good.
I'm amazed that dude's still kicking. Yeah, it's Hong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, fuck.
Let's see. He's 90 fucking 4, dude.
Oh shit, he looked good for 94 then in the movie.
He's still fucking kicking, man. He'll always be low pan though to me.
He'll always be fucking the dude from the blind guy from fucking shit. Balls of Fury, because he was the one who taught him how to play the ping pong.
Never seen that.
Really?
No.
Oh man, it might be too stupid for you, but I fucking love that movie.
I'm pretty sure he was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That sounds very in the early season, huh?
He was Ming Na Wen's dad, I think. Anytime they need an Asian dad, it's always James Hong.
Yeah.
It's always him.
Goddamn, Ming Hua's still hot, and she's like what 60? That surprised us both,
Oh, yeah.
right?
She's like
60, and
or
she's fucking still gorgeous.
oh yeah.
Dude, it's like fucking Selma Hayek. She's like fucking mid 50s, almost 60, and she's fucking smoking.
Yeah.
God damn. Talk about when I was a kid and I saw Desperado or whatever. I think you barely saw anything, maybe like tits and a butt, and I fucking just furiously beating my meat.
Yeah. Many movies I had to hit rewind a lot and pause on the old VCR.
Oof. You know, it took me till my teens before I actually like watched From Dusk Till Dawn. Like the whole movie. Like,
I know. I remember being real young and going to the video store and renting Eyes Wide Shut.
oh, fuck yeah, buddy.
And yeah, they let me rent it. I don't
Never seen that movie besides, the scenes.
you don't need to.
Yeah. I heard it.
Neither have I.
It's just a fucking soft core porn movie. It's all it is.
I rented it on VHS and I still don't know what the movie's about.
That was like
No,
Vanilla Sky.
scenes by heart.
Like Vanilla Sky, I think you saw Penelope Cruz's tits, and like that's all I know. I know nothing else of that movie except he got disfigured and he wears a mask, and I was like, what?
Something like that, yeah. It's fun. I would still probably give the movie like 2 thumbs up because there wasn't really any, like, it wasn't like bad or anything.
No,
I would nothing to give it a 1 thumb, but it definitely got built up a lot more than I think.
It's like
there were a lot of movies that
it's like with Cloverfield. Like I went into that with such low expectations, and then I ended up really enjoying it. The first Cloverfield, not any of those other sequels.
I really feel like Pearl should have been nominated too. I know you haven't seen that yet, but it was the prequel to X, which they both came out the same year. Because they shot X, and then they were like, Ty West and Mia Goth were both kind of like, you could write this script and just see if we like it. And like, oh yeah, so they shot the prequel to X. That same, like, right after they wrapped up X.
So weird.
Yeah. And now they're doing the.
She's also very weird because she has no eyebrows, but it's like I would still fuck the shit out of her.
Yeah, she also did. I have not seen it yet, but she did Brandon Cronenberg's movie Infinity Pool.
Yeah, which I want to see that too.
I'm pretty sure you can find it. It's streaming somewhere. You can find it online.
Yeah.
But
she just got cast in Blade too as something, but I mega popped because it, the announcement thing was like Mia Goth cast in Blade, and someone says like bad casting. She looks nothing like him. I was like, God damn it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it popped me, but I was like,
that's pretty good. But no, Pearl was real good. It was like, it was all her, and it was like showed how crazy she was, and because like in X, like she's like, she also plays the main character, but then she's also like the old woman killer, Pearl, and then Pearl is about her growing up and trying to get away from the fucking small ass farm house she lives in, but just not being able to. Wanting to be a star, but never could get there. And I thought it was better than X, so I really think she should have been nominated for something. But again, it was a horror film, so it doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. Same with Hereditary. That shit, how that was not like nominated for Best Picture, or maybe it was. It probably wasn't.
Yeah. God. I would have gave it the award right when she was upside down smashing her head on that fucking attic door. I'd be like, all right, it won.
It's pretty good. When those naked people are just in the attic, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's like a corpse, like a dead, like rotting head on a stick, and it was like, oh, like it's here, and it's like, what? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I know.
Pretty good, pretty fucking good.
Yep.
Just like our favorite movie that sparked something in us, Sleepwalkers. Still a fantastic movie.
Just had an anniversary the other day.
Yeah, it still gets me every time he fucking sees a cat. He's like, ah, like fucking hates cats. That scene where he fucking pulled over and changed his car, him in the car invisible, and then it changed to like a red Corvette or whatever. I was like, oh, because he was like a normal boy, and then out of nowhere he turned into this fucking asshole, fucking like cool guy. Like I'm a monster. Like something just triggered in him, and I'm like, oh man. And for the longest time, did not know that was his mom. I thought they were playing around, like pretending to be mother son, but they were aliens because they were cats. I was young. I didn't understand the movie, and then when I got older and I saw it again, I understood the movie and was like, oh no, that is incest. Okay, so I thought there were aliens. Like
I don't know.
Cat-like aliens that were pretending to be mom and son, but they were really together.
I don't know what the correlation is between like cats and incest, but there was a movie, I think in the 70s or 80s, called Cat People that I watched. It was like a French movie. It has what is his name? The main dude from Clockwork Orange. I can't remember his name is escaping me, but
I know, I picture him. I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Max.
And it's about like whenever they get
Maximilian.
not. Can't remember.
Max von Sydow? No, damn it.
No, that's the different guy. Max von Sydow. No, he's dead.
I know.
Yeah, he was also Dr. Loomis in the Halloween remake with the Rob Zombie one.
I want to say it's fucking Max.
I keep thinking of Donald Sutherland, but that's definitely not who it is.
No, 100% no.
Not a second.
Not Max Holloway. Oh, I just want to say the Rob Zombie's Halloween, the 2007 Halloween, solid movie. The first one, very good. Malcolm McDowell.
There it is, yeah. So basically, like, I think it's like a family or something that's like, it's like a curse that whenever you become sexually aroused, you turn into a cat. Like, not like a kitty cat, but like, like a panther, I think, because it has to be, because you have to like kill or something like that. Like you go into like this. It's kind of like a werewolf curse, but like a cat. And the only way to break the curse is for him to have sex with his sister, who also has the same curse.
So it is.
So
like
the whole movie, he's trying to get his.
You got to kill the werewolf that bit you.
Something like that. You got to fuck your sister. So that's what he's trying to do in the whole movie. So I don't know if there's some weird ancient history of a correlation between cats and incest, but there are two films about a different family relation, but an incestual subtext going on, even subtext in your fucking face, about people who turn into cats. So I don't know what it is, but there you go.
Maybe because cats do, like, I mean, I've seen dogs where it's like the son dog fuck the mom because it's urges.
They're animals. They don't fuck it. Yeah, I don't even know.
And that's what I'm saying. So maybe cats do it more often, so that people correlates to.
No, it's probably some weird like Egyptian thing, something on a fucking wall painting,
Yeah,
Mesopotamian lore or something.
A lot of them were into cats, and they were also into incest, I believe, because I think some of the pharaohs were like those old kings when you see like King, I don't know, Henry, this whatever, he's all like fucking big teeth and like the portraits are like big teeth and like an oval head, and it's like, oh, he's definitely like fucked up.
It's like Jesus's ancestor in not the boys. What's the other one?
Walking Dead.
Damn it! The one that had a series on AMC with Howard Stark. I'm fucking drawing a fucking blank on these names today. It's a bad day.
Wait, My name's Mr. Robot.
Preacher.
Oh,
Preacher. There's like the church has like Jesus, an ancestor for Jesus, but he's been like inbred to shit, so he's fucking retarded. But he's
Okay.
like he's Jesus. It's pretty good.
God damn it! I never
Yeah.
finished that show. I watched that first season and I never watched after that.
The comic's definitely better.
Yeah.
But still, it was alright. I watched it.
No. Yeah. I just. After that
That's
first
when-
season, I never watched it again.
They started. It's funny because the first season was like all not the comic.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, and you said that was actually a pretty good starter because it kind of gave you a little backstory, and then it was like, all right, now it's picking up where the comics like started.
Everything. It started following mostly the comic. There were some changes here and there, but for the most part,
Yeah.
yeah, but not bad. Let me look. I think that's all I got for now until like we can reconvene before this episode actually get posted because we're recording early.
There wasn't another movie we saw. I thought there was another movie we saw together.
Nope.
Or not together, but I mean like to talk about. Because
Nah.
I know hopefully we'll have one by the time we record again. We could.
Oh, I do
Talk.
have metal releases.
Oh fuck yeah! There we go.
We can go over that. I do have that up actually already.
Yeah.
All right. Metal releases. And this will either be the last segment of this episode, or we'll probably reconvene here on Monday or Tuesday to do more. But either way, here we go. We got April metal releases. We have more so now that we're actually getting deeper into the year. So looking up, we got Powerwolf. I think you know this band. It's like a German power metal band.
I've heard
were-
random songs like come across.
Yep. New album Interludium came out April 7th. It is now out. So go ahead and check it out, everybody. Moving on. To April 14th, we have a new EP, The Hope of a Spark, from the buddy's favorite band, Atreyu.
Oh fuck yeah! I haven't heard none from them in a while.
Yeah, buddy likes himself some Atreyu. We have a new album from Norwegian black metal band Dos Heimsgard called Black Medium Current.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I just heard a few Skillet songs again out of nowhere, and I was like, fuck,
Okay.
I forget they're pretty good, even though they're like Christian.
Oh, are they?
I think so.
It's been a long time since I heard any Skillet, but I think they had a couple songs on the radio I think were pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard another. I forget. I heard the Whisper in the Dark. I heard that again. I was like, fuck, it's a good song.
Yeah.
Just like
It's
Fly.
a whisper in the dark. I know that song.
God damn it!
Here's a band. I think this band was on your album of the year last year. Infected Rain.
Oh, they. I think I took them off to replace them with Angel Maker after I listened to that
yeah.
CD.
So they
They had that one. I heard one real good song that I like.
They have a live album coming out called The Devil's Dozen, April 14th, which is as of this episode is now out.
I'm still not sold on live albums. I'm not a big fan of them.
Depends on the production. Hey, here's a big release. It's already out. 72 Seasons is now out from Metallica.
Yeah.
You know what's weird?
Left Eternal.
That song is included in MLB The Show 23. So
Yeah,
I have
that's
every
my
song
walkout
turned
music.
off. I have every song turned off except that and like some other song because everything else on there is rap. So that's always the first thing when you get one of those games. Go to the jukebox, turn every song off, and then go find anything that's somewhat decent.
But see,
turn
that
on.
was my problem because I got tired of the fucking same 3 songs when I was playing Need for Speed because I turned off all the rap. I was like, now I'm tired of this.
That's when I just turn off all the music and just give my own soundtrack. But that was 360 though. I had tons of my own music on there. I was looking up showtimes for Super Mario and I saw at the movie theater there's at 7 and like 7:30 there's a fucking release party like screening of 72 Seasons by Metallica. So I guess they did. I don't know if they're gonna live stream an album reveal or something. But if you really like Metallica, you can go to the movie theater and listen to the whole album and watch probably interviews with them or something. I don't know.
I don't think anybody. But yeah, that's my walkout music. Left Eternal.
Also on the 14th, Overkill has a new album called Scorched. Is there anything of note here on the 21st? Not really. Nothing to note on the 21st, but we got some big ones on the 28th. On the 28th, Iced Earth has a new EP called Hellrider / I Walk Among You.
Fuck yeah.
There's a band that sounds like it'll be for the buddy. Elven King
Whoa.
has Reader of the Runes Rapture coming out on the 28th. We have a Christian band. I always make a point to mention Christian bands. Disciple has an album called Skeleton Psalms. There you go.
Disciple.
Two ones. It's a live album. I have a live album from Cradle of Filth called Trouble and Their Double Lives.
Oh fuck yeah.
There's a fucking tour that's going that was announced. It's Animals and Leaders, Devin Townsend, and Dream Theater going on tour together, but they're not. The closest they're coming to here is San Jose.
Oh fuck.
That sucks. I may go to San Jose for that. I don't know.
But if
I
you're
really
too,
want to.
you don't shut up about them. You love those bands, especially Devin.
Yeah, that is true.
If I were you, I would make a fucking trip out of it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
call in
see.
sick one day, because all it'd have to be really is just overnight. Just call in sick and have a nice little day trip, nice concert,
Buddy, I
breakfast, and then come back to work.
have hundreds of hours of PTO. I just take the week off.
Oh, or fuck me, do that. I'm almost out of sick time already, so fuck me.
You ran out of sick time at our old place of business too. Got you fired.
Oh, I was 80 hours in the hole.
Yep. I have I think I have like 480 hours free.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How do you not just take every Friday off for like 2 months? You know what I mean? How do you not?
Honestly, I plan on taking a lot more time this year. I think I'm gonna take, because before, like, what I would do a lot of times when I would take a vacation, I don't ever like go anywhere on the weekends because fuck that. So my vacations would always be like Wednesday to Friday is when I'm gonna be out of town. I think I'm just gonna start taking off that entire week. Because before I'd work Monday, Tuesday, and then off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'm just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, whole week's off. Maybe even the second week. I don't know. Also, one I'm anticipating the most is the new album from Grave Worm called Killing Innocence. It'll be out on the 28th. I checked fucking Spotify the other day because I was like, oh, that album's probably come out by now. And it still wasn't out. So I was like, God damn it, when's this fucking thing coming out? Well, my answer is now on the 28th. And that is those are the notable releases as of now.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm looking at May. Ooh, May. Mm-hmm.
My birthday month.
May's got some shit in mine too, but the ocean? Oh, dude, there's a lot. Man, oh, fuck yeah.
I popped my roommate because
Oh, fuck yeah, Cal Decapitation new album.
May 19th is my birthday, which is a Friday, which is also the opening day to Fast 10. So I was like, I know what I'm doing on my birthday. And he's like, oh, you're going to go with someone? And I was like, I'll probably go alone. And then I just heard him go, ha. And I was like, oh.
That's fine. I've gone to movies by myself. It's really not that big a deal.
Yeah, but again, when you always go with someone, yeah, sometimes it's nice to go on your own. When it's all the time, it's more depressing and very sad.
I don't know, because you're just sitting there silent anyway. It's not like going, like, getting food by yourself at a restaurant. That eventually that gets fucking depressing. But if it's just a movie, like, I'm just sitting here anyway.
Buddy,
not doing anything.
we had an amazing time watching Child's Play. The banter, it was like a live action Mystery Science Theater, buddy.
Yeah, but that was if there was other people in the theater, we wouldn't have been doing that.
I still would have, because I would have been laughing my ass off. I'm next to my buddy watching a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah.
About
It was a movie.
Chucky, and you, the kid who wants nothing to do with me. Like, I just want to protect my buddy.
Yeah. You are my buddy.
Oh, it's so good. I should make that your ringtone, even though you never call me.
Yeah, no one calls anybody these days.
It's true.
Don't fucking phrase it like nobody ever talks to me. I fucking talk to you all the time. Just don't call. It's text. God damn it.
Make your text tone.
Yeah. I fucking gave the buddy a space because the other day I was like, I texted him, I think I'm gonna go for my professional run on Resident Evil, and he was just like, I don't care. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna not text the buddy the rest of the day. And I didn't.
Well, I was tired from work and stressed, and
I
I
guess.
wasn't on my third run of Resident Evil 4 yet, so I didn't appreciate it yet.
Trying to share with my buddy what I was thinking about doing, and he's like, "Oh, all right."
I know. Well, because it's another successful thing that you enjoy that's very popular, so it's just irritating. Because the buddy got to have that. I couldn't have Dead Space. You know,
I did.
luckily enough, this fucking worked for me. So at least my first actual full Resident Evil 4 experience was a delightful one.
Yeah.
I told you. Besides that one time, it forced closed. Other than that, and that's an understandable reason. It wasn't like just out of nowhere. So it's a very successful, unbroken game. So I can give them all their dues for that.
My first glitch was the video I just sent you now, when it was
Yeah.
not game breaking or anything. It was just weird.
And that's probably just because you fucking playing it all the time. The game's probably just like tired.
Maybe because like I started taking off running like too quick or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, because a lot of the time I used to have my PlayStation on standby like all the fucking time. But then I'm like, you know what? I need to turn this thing off once in a while.
I mean, I do turn my Xbox off. I turn it off every night.
Yeah, but I don't think it's ever really fully off.
I set mine to not. I don't have it on power save mode. So when it turns off after
It
like
turns
10
off.
minutes, I think it turns off.
Oh, okay.
Because when you turn it back on and it gives you like that splash screen, then you know it's booting up.
Oh, fuck. See, mine doesn't do that. Mine just the home screen right
Yeah,
away.
you gotta go to your power settings and you can turn off. I think it's power saver. Just turn it off. That way, when it's actually off, it's off.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Maybe that's why your Dead Space doesn't work.
No, I doubt
Gotta
that.
race,
But
dude.
I restarted it twice in a row, so that should have cleared up cache and
Maybe
arrested it. But no, it never.
that's still the most baffling thing.
And it's not like, oh, it's just one spot, so it's like a game-breaking glitch. It's like my whole game was fucked multiple times.
Yeah.
Whenever something happened, I sent you a clip. Like I needed to show proof, otherwise you just wouldn't like, buddy, no way. Everything you grab falls to the floor, and then I send you a video. Yep, there goes that node.
I'm worried now too because Jedi Survivor is also an EA game.
It'll work fine. It'll work fine for you, buddy.
I maybe. I hope the big Rancors T-pose again though. I hope that happens.
That was another. Yeah, that was the thing that happened to me. Everybody T-posts for me, and you're like, buddy, I'm not seeing it. And then one time it happened to you, and you mega pop, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, you're right.
I'm fine with those glitches. Those are
Yeah,
funny.
no, I know. But it was just like I had stormtroopers T-posing, I had a Rancor, I had everything was T-posing, and you're like, buddy, that does not happen to me. And then finally you saw it, and you were like, oh fuck yeah.
Or I did have that one glitch where I melee kicked a Ganado off a stairwell, and they floated for a second and then fell. That popped me because that's pretty good. Because I fucking kicked him off the goddamn stairs. Pretty good.
Yeah, shit like that's fucking fun. Like, because it doesn't break the game. It's just like fucking funny and like extra.
Yeah.
Like I was dying. Someone posted like, I follow the Outlast fucking Reddit, and someone posted a video where like I guess at one part you're crawling through like a vent, and there's a dead body. There's a dead body at the end that you have to push off in order for you to get out of the vent. But as they were crawling up, you just see this body fucking T-posing, floating, and then when it switched to the cutscene, the character looked down, then looks up, and then the body's sitting in the vent. So it was just like T-posing. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you. It was a funny little video.
Dude, I was watching a couple of people do randomizer runs of original RE2 before RE4 was coming out, and I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't know if I talked about it before, but like they randomize everything. So like the character you were playing was randomized. The NPCs that you met were also randomized, but so was the dialogue. So,
but
like,
randomized how? Like
items you find are random. So if you picked up a thing that's normally a green herb, it could be a fucking weapon.
Oh, okay.
So that's all random. And then so like you play as Leon. Say you could be Leon and you meet like Marvin. You could end up playing as like RE5 Chris, and you could come across like Wesker or something, and they would be saying dialogue from whatever game that they were from, but it wouldn't match. So you would just be watching this thing. They'd just be saying random lines that don't mean anything, but it'd be fucking hilarious. Like every time I think every time like Leon got hit by an enemy, he said something from like RE2 remake, but it was like cursing. It would just be like "fuck you." Like there's a part where like the Sherry, the kid, like helps you do something, and then she like, here, take this, and then Leon goes "fuck you," and it's like, what?
God damn it.
It's just totally random. It's hilarious as fuck.
Mm.
But of course you need PC to play all that. What's this the buddy just sent me? Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it just goes out. It's just T-posing there at the end, and then it switches and like pushes the body out of the way.
I'm looking at the time here, and honestly, this is almost 2 hours, so I think we can just call this the episode.
Yeah,
We don't even
fuck
need to
it.
Come back. Yeah. We'll hear Mario review some other time next week.
Yeah, that'll be its own. That'll be the mainstay of that episode next week.
Because I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to get to it, because it might be after Wednesday, or after time we have to record. So how it is.
And again, like my week might be fucked, and so we might not get a chance to record again anyway.
Because I was looking for showtimes, but like a lot of them are fucking like filled up already. So people are still going a lot. So it's like, all right, well, I'm not.
Our theater was empty.
I'll go next discount day.
We went on Tuesday, and it was the discount day, and there was like nobody in our theater, like a handful
Really?
of people. Yeah, like
I don't know, dude. When I looked on Tuesday, all the fucking rows for the times like that I would have been available to go were fucking packed. I was like, oh, okay. Like the starting from the furthest back row up like 5 rows, like almost all the seats are taken already. It's like, well, I'm not sitting close. I'm very picky with my seats. I'm sorry.
no, I get it, buddy. Everyone is.
If the seats I like aren't available, then I just won't see it at that time or that day. I'm old. Well, I'm 35 years old. I'm trying to enjoy my time at the movies.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Far back row, far right aisle seat. That's what I gotta have. I gotta have it.
I just want to be in the middle. I just want to see everything.
I don't want anybody sitting next to me.
Buddy.
I need the aisle.
All right. Well, a good fucking episode for you guys. I tried to put in the description that, because it was a YouTube exclusive turn to podcast, I was going to put, and next week we'll have a fucking action-packed mega episode for you. But there's no, like, return function when I'm typing in on the Spotify podcast, as it's called now. So, and I didn't want to do, like, a shitload of spaces, because I was just trying to, like, hit return a couple times so I could make it a new paragraph instead of just having one long fucking description, because I hate that shit too.
Oh, and I gotta say, we got a very special request for the show arts. So I hope you all enjoy the. I'm not gonna say what it is, what the theme of the show arts is gonna be. But for the next several weeks, you're gonna see some interesting show arts, and I hope that the special request has been met.
Yeah. See if you notice anything different out there.
Yeah, see if you catch the special request, because someone made it, and I was like, wow, okay.
Hit us up on the Discord.
Here's how it is now.
Yep.
You already got a taste of it with last week's tier list episode. You'll see a trend continue, maybe.
Yep. And we'll see you
next time.
Wow, that sure was a great episode, huh, gang? If you like what you heard, and why wouldn't you, interact with us on social media. Follow us at TNJ Universe on Instagram. That's TNJ Universe. Or find us individually at Sandman Rios on Instagram and Zero Signal 316 on Instagram and Twitter.
Fuck yeah!